Hi guys, I'm going to talk to you today about sun cream. As the weather is getting really nice outside, it's getting really sunny and we're all spending more time at home, we're getting to that time of year where we need to make sure that we are putting sun lotion on. Now Susan and I in the past have always talked about vitamin D, and we've always recommended that you try to spend at least 20 minutes a day in the sunshine with no sun lotion on, and that's to top up the vitamin D levels, because as soon as we put the sun lotion on our skin, it's blocking out the vitamin D. Now vitamin D, we can get that from supplements, we can get a little bit from food, but most of it is from sun. However, fair skinned people, or people that tend to burn very easily, it's not worth that risk. Getting sunburn is very, very painful, isn't it? I've previously experienced really bad sunburn and it is horrendous. It really is. And children, because their skin is a lot thinner than adults, it's even worse for them. For a child to get sunburn, there's just no need for it, is there? The NHS guidelines for children heading out into the sun is that we try to stay in the shade most of the time. The peak time would be 11 till 3. Now most children during that time will be having their lunch, having their naps, but you could do things like story time, singing time, even if you do go outside, go into the shaded part of your garden if you have one, it'd be much better. Now babies up to 1 year old, it's recommended that they don't have any contact with the sun at all, because their skin is like paper thin. So it's just not recommended. Now when we are outside in the sun, first thing in the morning, your children wake up early, you go outside, you can have that time outside without their sun lotion on. But as the morning gets further along and the sun becomes stronger, it's really important that we put that sun lotion on. Now there's all different kinds of sun lotions out there, ranging from a couple of pounds right up until £20. People sometimes think that the most expensive sun lotions are going to be the better ones. They'll protect you, they smell nice, and all that kind of thing. But actually what we really need to be looking out for is first of all, the factor, and then the star rating of the lotion. So it's recommended in the UK that we only use sun lotion that is higher than factor 30, so 30 or higher, for children. And that is because it is their skin is so thin, and we need to have that level of protection. Whether we're in England, whether we're in Spain, whether we're in Mexico, you can get sunburn anywhere. It doesn't need to be sunny, but we need to have that sun lotion on. So I've got a couple here. I just want to give you an example. So I have got a really, really expensive make sun lotion here, okay? So this one is one that, I've used in the past because it smells lovely. And then I've got another one that's Asda's own make here. £15, £2.50, right? Which is going to protect best? So this one's a factor 15, okay? So this one on my skin wouldn't last very long. I'd need to be topping it up all the time. My husband, who tans well and doesn't tend to burn, is pretty much okay with this. Will it protect against the UV B? No, because those layers are going down, and ultimately the UV rays are getting to him, which can lead to skin cancer. He might not burn, but this one here is factor 30. So this is a water-based sun lotion, which my children tend to prefer as opposed to the creamy ones, because they're less messy. So £15, £2.50, which is going to protect best? Well, this one's the higher factor, so first of all this one's got a better chance anyway. But let's look at the star rating. So Asda's own make has got 5-star UVA rating. Perfect. It's the highest star rating. So you use this in the sunshine regularly and you are less likely to get burnt. You shouldn't really get burnt at all using that. This one, £15. Can you see that at the top? 3 stars. So although it says good on it, it's still 3 stars. I've used this before and had really bad sunburn. I didn't know about the UV star ratings at that time. If I had done, I'd have saved myself a lot of pain. So you've got 2 sun creams, you know, low side of the price tag, high side of the price tag, and yet the lowest one is going to be one that protects you better. Good that, isn't it? Good to know. If we can keep everybody safe, keep our children safe. You know, another good thing to remember is when we're in the sun is to drink plenty of water, to keep our bodies hydrated and to stop heat exhaustion and, you know, heat stroke, because it will happen. We're spending all day in the garden because, you know, we're stuck at home, there's nothing better to do. And it's good for the children to be at home, and I really hope you're enjoying it. I really hope you are using this time to sort of, rather than think about being stuck at home, you know, use it as a grounding experience, you know, spending that quality time with your children that you never really get to have because you're always too busy. You need to go here, you need to go there. I know that most of you will be missing your toddler groups as well, and the leaders, I know I've spoken to some of them, they're missing you. And we will try our best to keep them up and running. And, you know, as soon as we are allowed to go back into groups, you know, come along to your local group. Hopefully none of you have been suffering sunburn, because you'll watch this video and you've picked your sun lotion with the high 5 stars UVA rating. That's one thing to remember from this. But I hope you're well, I hope you stay safe, and I hope you try and look at this as a positive experience rather than, you know, panic. Okay, thank you.